So if you haven't realized in some of my other videos, I'm trying to give impressions of the people. Now, when you're face to face with me and I'm explaining it to you, it makes a little more sense. But on these videos, you might not know when I jump character. And I'm not really good at voices. I'm not good at acting. I'm not good at any of those things. I never took any classes on how to change character or anything like that. So you might lose track of what I'm saying, and I understand that. But these videos aren't for anybody but me. When these are written down in a correct order and I have better words to describe it, then it's good. But for now, it's just for doctors, me, maybe my family members if they want it, and that's about it, or whoever I give it to. But a lot of the stuff is either just really personal information or downright damning evidence, and that is personal. I don't mind if after I'm dead everybody sees it, and that's why I need a server to hold it for me, because I've redone this, I don't know, for 15 years. I've tried to write my life story down, and I started with paper, little journals and papers. But as my family moved me around every 2 years and destroyed my life with a hammer over and over and over repeatedly, age 7, destroy Zach's life with a hammer, bam, 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 destroy his nervous system, give him a full bottle of Epicac, put him in ballet, make sure he redoes his same grade so he doesn't learn anything new, move him to Texas. Yes, he needs a doctor, but let's move him to Texas. Hammer to my life. Okay, I rebuild in Texas. We're starting to get there. The school spent 6 months to a year figuring out what level I'm at, thanks to my mother, the meds. My mother's trying to get the doctors to drug me, but they're not working with her. Oh, nope, hammer to my life, New Mexico. I start getting used to wandering the woods in New Mexico and getting abused, but then my life gets a little better and back to normal, and I'm not going to die and seize in the woods, even though I would have died up there eventually. So as these things in my life get destroyed and I rebuild them, and then my family decides to destroy the work I put in again and again on education or anything. My mother just had terrible choices. Terrible. They, in no way were they ever supposed to work out. There's no possible way. Like moving me from 3 different states to a gunkwit where they're going to vacation and sell homes, and my mother's going to homeschool me as she vacations. That was never going to work out as a full-time plan. Plus, I just missed out on 18 months of education. You just moved me to like 3 different states, and on top of this, you had me redo the first grade. And now you think you're capable of homeschooling and figuring out what levels I'm at different education. You don't even understand the text you're trying to teach, for goodness sake. And you have an anger issue, you have a mental disorder, you're drinking while on the job. It's just no. When my dad got involved, she calmed down. She really calmed down with my father, I gotta say, and he was really good with teaching me and working with her. So when my father was there at home at all, things went a little better. But when it was just me and my mother, no, absolutely not. And honestly, the paperwork she was using to try to teach me with, I've never even glossed over. We just got that sent over from New Mexico, and it's not like we had classes. It was just a bunch of printouts. It's probably what they had for the staff members to look through. It's probably just a pile what the staff had, but they didn't know how to teach it, and that's probably why there weren't any real classes. Anyway, so that was never a plan. Moving me around, that was a plan for them. Their plan was to sell a house and take a vacation. I was a second thought in everything. They'll try to act like they gave me some good childhood. I gave him a good education. We fed him good. We clothed him good. We gave him a good home. No, most of the times I didn't have a home. Most of the time, I was getting hurt by adults and I had nobody there to help me. A lot of the times, I was getting food poisoned. During my childhood, there were, for at least 4 year period, I was known as the raggedy kid that never has clothes to fit. Either my shorts that my father got me that are 4 years old are short shorts. I got all these shorts. None of them are actual shorts that look like a normal kid my age shorts. Because I'm now getting to the age of 16. Yeah, these shorts are fine, but they're above the knee now. But my father doesn't mind above the knee. That's how he wears his shorts. Zach, that's how I wear my shorts. Yeah, but that's not. None of my students have those. Those are not the right shorts. They don't make those for kids anymore. The shorts I'm wearing are a couple years old and my legs have grown, and that's why they're short shorts. But they fit, right? Well, yeah, but like I'll have to get made fun of in the program because I'm wearing old rags and they're going out every month to get clothing. I mean, as they grow, their clothing fits. Yeah, my waist is fine, but the length isn't. Some of these are old. I mean, some of these pants and jeans I'm wearing are at 3, 4 years old. Most of the clothing I grew up with was old, or stuff that I traded cigarettes for. I mean, from the ages of 13 to 18, 50% of the clothing that I had that I wore was stuff that I got on my own. The other 50% of stuff was stuff that either could be recycled, like cut off into shorts that actually like I would have an old pair of jeans and they would no longer be cool enough because they're 3 years too small for me or something. So I would try to cut them into long shorts and then I'm at least decent. I'm not wearing short shorts or anything like that. There was a lot of stuff I made work. But why did I have to do that? Because I didn't have any clothing money every month when I went out. No, they locked me in my room while